It's Spanky Hot Topic Corner. And no, y'all are not going to see my real face because I'm still feeling a little down. But anyway, I'm just going to tell y'all a little bit about what I've been through. And it's a lot. But it's not more than most. So that's why I'm thanking God today that I didn't have to go through much worse than what some people have to go through. So, this will be a short Hot Topics corner tonight because I had to make up for some gaming that I didn't finish. But, long story short, is women have things that go on with their bodies more so than men. And so, what happened with me is I had increasing growth with fibroid tumors. And also, I had endometriosis. So, a lot of women would say, oh, that's common, that's common. Well, the specifics that I had was really rare. Um, so, it I could get graphic, but I'm not going to get graphic. You know, it's really bad. But this is what it happened. They pulled the equivalent of a baby fetus out of me. That's how bad it was. Whatever was in me was you know, growing rapidly, um producing more tumors, and also um you know, relocating a few of my organs. So what they had to do was they had to get that out because anytime you have rapid growth in anything that's tumorous in your body or anything like that, that is high risk and signs of cancer. So I urge all these women that go through very bad cycles, um, long cycles, and very painful cycles to please go get checked out on a regular. I have been dealing with it for a very long time. Okay, so when I say long time, I mean years, in fact. Yeah, years. Um, Practically all my life. I have a high tolerance for pain, but my very first cycle when I was 9 years old, I had when I was in elementary school. I was in the class, we were doing some type of thing, and I just broke down in pain on the floor. I was rolling around the floor. They said, what the heck is wrong with her? You know, I'm already picked on. So they were like, what the heck is wrong with her like that? I needed an exorcism or something. And it was the beginning cycles of a never ending painful cycle. And I just dealt with it all, most of my life. Okay, so but as I got older, it's supposed to start slowing down. It didn't. It got worse, and which is not good. um but me as a woman, I wanted to make sure that I did not mess with any of my body that God blessed me with. So I was very, very hesitant. I never had any major operations except for my knee when I had the microscopic surgery, which was nothing. And then, so I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to mess with my reproductive system, especially when you want kids, you know. As I was growing up, I always thought I'd get married, I'd have kids and stuff like that. But that, I guess, was not in my cards. You know, I do have heavenly kids, but I don't have actual kids. And I, you know, as I was getting older, the OBGYN even said that I had time. So she didn't want to do anything either. I just wanted to have natural, get older, have natural menopause if necessary, where all my stuff was still intact. So, unfortunately, that didn't work. Now, I still have my ovaries, so I do have my ovaries. But, you know, even even if I had wanted a child, I could not carry. Eventually, I just couldn't, because of the endometriosis. And so we had to make a rash decision with the rapid growth that was going on. Women, please, if you have something unusual going on, if you're in pain in any way, even in your abdomen or anything, just go get it checked out. Let them test you, let them see. Because if they catch it early, they'll be able to treat it, or they'll be able to maybe remove, you know, they were able to do it. I was a miracle because they were really able to do all of that robotically. Normally, they would have to cut you open to remove the amount of tumors and what they removed. But they were able. It was a successful robotic surgery. My surgeons, I told them they could, you know, videotape. I gave permission for videotape for, you know, funding for robotic surgery. Any type of, you know, way I could help in for other women to be successful in this, I did. So please, I stress that you go get checked out. You know, I was getting checked out. I did what I was supposed to do. But in my case, the cards were not in my favor when it came to the rapid growth. And it was more painful than ever. So, this amount of pain that I'm having for healing is nothing compared to what I've been living with all my life, practically. So, but that's what I have been through so far, people, that I'm recovering from. It was seriously a major surgery, and thank God I came through with no excess bleeding. You know, they didn't have to do any extras, you know, stuff to, you know, to keep me going or anything like that. It was just, it came out, and I thank God for the people who prayed for me. And I told people, I mentioned that I was going to surgery. Whatever prayers that I could get, I wanted them because I needed that.